What's up, everybody? Azarel here, and welcome to another A-DSplay uploading schedule. It is 9:45 p.m., October 12th, 2014. I meant to do this a lot sooner, but because of several things coming in the form of me having a lack of energy because of work, me trying to catch up on other videos that I meant to do yesterday, but you know, actually I meant to do Friday, but Saturday was like my best opportunity to do it. Fucked that up because I was so out of energy that I ended up passing out. I ended up passing out and falling asleep. Had to catch up to that and a bunch of other nonsense. So I'm not trying to make this long. I'm just trying to make this informative. So it may not be as charismatic as my other videos, but at least you guys will know what's going on, and that's the important thing. So a fresh new week underway. Got a couple new games coming out. There's a couple more things that I plan on doing this week, involving like online matches and things like that. Catching up on some other gameplays that I haven't been doing this week, because of, well, actually, I think I did do everything that I set out to do except for Fan Day, but I'm gonna get to that when I get to it. So, long story short, they got two games coming out on the 14th, which is Wednesday. No, I mean, which is Tuesday. Um, no, wait, because I'm jumping ahead. All right, so as you guys know, I've already started working on October 10th. It was my first job. I haven't worked that hard in so many years that when I got home for the Yu-Gi-Oh 101 Fan Day event, I ended up passing out and I ended up missing that. And I had so much lack of energy that I moved it to Saturday. But even then, I had to work Saturday. But I got home um, an hour early, right before. Actually, an hour before Fan Day. Technically, it was 30 minutes, but I say it's an hour, about an hour. I don't know the exact time, but it was a good while before Fan Day started. And you know, I plan to do Fan Day on Saturday in order to make up for it on Friday. I started it, but then I ended up passing out because of lack of energy again. I was like that out of it. So I finished up those videos today, but it's labeled as, October 11th, 2014 Fan Day. So that was like a big whoop wop right there. So I'm hired, and this week I'm only working 2 days. So I'll be working Wednesday, but I gotta go in at 2 o'clock in the morning. But I don't get off till 8, so I'm gonna have to go to sleep like, man, early. I'm gonna have to go to sleep early. But and Thursday I don't go until 6 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, man, who the hell goes to work at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning at a grocery store? I'm hoping that they unloading some trucks, because I'm just like, man, that's like a lot to be fucking, dude. Like, man, I can't imagine waking up that early for any goddamn thing unless it was like a serious emergency. But 2 o'clock in the morning for work? I'm not even working night shift. This is morning. This is when you're still groggy. Like you're trying to turn me into a vampire. But anyway, I don't get too distracted. Those are only 2 days that I'm working. Wednesday and Thursday. I got Friday, and I guess I gotta wait till Saturday to figure out what the new work schedule is. But yeah, man, things are going underway. I'm getting to the point where I no longer have to worry about buying video games anymore. I'm getting to that point, but I gotta start getting paid first. So with all that being said, first let me line up everything that I have for this week, and now we can get into the games and all that. So this week, first of all, there's two new games coming out. Actually, there's four new games. There's three new games. I said two, but it's actually three. There's Lords of the Fallen for the PlayStation 4. I believe that's coming out on the 14th as well. Let me check that real quick. Lords of the Fallen. Let's see, Lords of the Fallen. That's coming out on the 14th. Lords of the Fallen. That's never coming to the PS3. That's PlayStation 4 exclusive. I'm trying to see. Okay. Oh no, no, the recent, the date for that is October 28th. All right, then shit. I didn't scratch that. Then I thought it was coming out sooner. Oh well. Guess I'll just stick to the to my list. Let me see. It says that on here. Oh, that's right. I don't have the PlayStation 4 list, but yeah, it's coming out later on this month. All right, so it's only two new games coming out, and that's The Evil Within and, well, there's The Walking Dead Season 2, but that's an episodic game that they just put on disc for people. So I don't really count that as like a new game. Oh, actually, there's more. Hold on. Okay, so there's Evil Within. There's uh, there's Tears to Tiara 2 Air. There's Pac-Man and Ghostly Adventures 2. And then there is a game I think a lot of people were waiting on. They announced it at E3. It is, I think somebody's, anyway, it is a Borderlands, the pre-sequel. So the pre-sequel. Man, but that ought to be fun. And I never played a Borderlands game before. Actually, I still have the Borderlands 2 on my PlayStation 3 that I never touched. So that might be a game I need to start picking up on if I want to get familiar. Well, maybe after I play this new game, I guess I'll go back and play Borderlands 2. I don't know if there's anything in canon, like in like the storyline or anything like that, if somebody died or whatever, or like I don't know like the storyline if there is one with Borderlands, but like it might be some stuff that I missed. So depending on how interesting that game is, I may just go back and play that Borderlands 2 game. So that's all the new stuff coming out, and there's nothing coming out for, of course there's nothing coming out. What, I got Pac-Man and Ghostly Adventures coming out for the Wii U on the same day, but I don't think anybody's going to get that for the Wii. They probably get it for the Wii U than any other system, truth be told. But that's it though. So yeah, man. So link to this. What am I saying link for? Dude, I am so disoriented right now. But those are all the games that are coming out for this week. And yeah, so moving on to all the games that aren't new. I still have some online matches of some games that I need to do. And one of those games are Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution. I had that game for like a couple weeks now, and I meant to do the online matches for it because I pretty much did everything I could do with the campaigns and like the tournaments and all that. So I'm just gonna jump in and do the online matches that I wanted to do, and then I'm just be done with the game because I doubt they're gonna do any DLC for that, you know. Or if they do a DLC for it, it's going to be like some character updates. I doubt they'll do like a storyline for it. They probably do like one or two scenarios if they come out with a DLC. I'm not sure if they are, so don't take this as like, oh, they're coming out with future DLC for Naruto Ultimate Shippuden. I don't know. You know, it's just not likely because they never do that with games like that unless it's like some costume changes. So, that's coming. I still got Persona 4 Arena Ultimax that I haven't done anything with. So these next couple of days, I'm gonna really be going, you know, hardcore on. Let's see, like the 14th is Tuesday. Yeah, Monday, like I'm gonna be working on those two games. I'm gonna be working on the online matches. I could probably knock both of those out in one day, which would be perfect because then I can move on to getting one of these new games because I won't be able to get both of them. So like one of them's gonna have to wait until Friday for me to get it because that's what I'll be able to look at what I got and, you know, get my monies from my works, my job. And so I'll be able to get one game, but I won't be able to get both of them. So that's the thing. Let's see what else. I Is there anything else that I got down there? Let's see, Ultimax, Ultimate Revolution, Dark Souls, and that's it. All right, and I've been trying to see if there's anything else for me to do in Hyrule Warriors, and I can't really see. There's like an adventure mode that I want to go try out, so maybe I'll be doing some more of that. Crisis 3 is really shaping up to be, a game that I really need to continue with. So of course you guys are going to see more of that this week. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the ADSplay section. For the Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 section, dude, I have like a good like a good 8 or 9 card reviews that I have to do because I have been slipping. So those will probably get done probably after I upload this. You guys will probably see that. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 card reviews coming. So those are on the way. And if any more cards get confirmed in any other booster pack, then of course you guys know I'll cover those. This Friday is going to be another Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Fan Day. Now I kind of explained this in the outro for the October 11, 2014 outro for that fan day. But the thing was, I actually had to finish those matches, as I mentioned earlier, today, or actually like tonight. I had to finish those, and I've already uploaded them, so they're already viewable to whoever sees this. I just, because of again, long story short, because of my job, I wasn't sure how much energy I was going to have, and it took more out of me than I did. I ended up having to reschedule from Friday to Saturday, which was from the 10th to the 11th, and then I ended up having to finish what I was supposed to do on the 11th tonight, but it's still labeled underneath the 11th. So, because, like I already mentioned my work schedule for this week, I'm on schedule to work Wednesday and Thursday, unless they pull some underhanded, nonsense, or they call me in, then Friday is free, and it won't be a repeat of what happened this past Friday. So that's it for that. Also, as you guys know, in a couple, pretty much next Friday, not this upcoming Friday, but next Friday on the 24th, is Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Viewers Choice Fan Day. I'm gonna need you guys to go to my channel, of course, and go to the very bottom of my channel, and as a matter of fact, I don't even need to do that. Click on the playlist right here. Not that, you dummy. Oh, I almost forgot about that too. I still got some matches I need to upload from the Infinite Crisis as well. So that's something else. Right here. So go to the Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Viewers Choice Fan Day announcement video for 10/24/14 and leave your suggestions for the builds and decks you would like to see me make and use in Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Viewers Choice Fan Day. You guys get a cool shout out, and a mention, because it's your idea, so I will be giving you credit for it. So again, this could be any archetype, any type of monster, any archetype, any mixture of archetypes, pretty much any crazy deck idea you guys can make, and it's going to be up to me to make that for Viewers Choice Fan Day. So it's a chance for you guys to get very fan interactive and very, witty and creative, and do your best to try to leave me stumped with some of the craziest ideas you guys can come up with. So that's what that's all about. So just a quick recap, because I did miss something. Online matches for the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Revolution, and online matches for um, Persona 4 Ultimax, and more Crisis 3, and more online matches from the post October 7, 2014 patch in Infinite Crisis, because I still gotta try out Nightmare Robin and Atomic Joker while they're still free. Because I'm actually contemplating on whether or not I want to buy Nightmare Robin, because he actually has a playstyle that I'm interested in, and I can see myself using. And I've been trying to find new characters to use. I've been pretty much mastering everything with fucking Arcane Green Lantern. Like, I need to move on from him. so yeah, those two are straight. So I got more matches from that coming up. And for Yu-Gi-Oh! 101, leave your deck challenges and suggestions underneath the Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 Fan Day announcement video for October 24th, 2014. And you have to leave them underneath that video. You have to understand, I'm going to be looking underneath that video for the suggestions, so they will only count if you leave them underneath that video. You got new card reviews coming up, and a new fan day coming this Friday, which is going to be a regular fan day. So that's everything, man. So thank you guys for watching. Peace, and I'll see you guys later.